Hey guys, my name is Spencer, otherwise known as the Awakening Spartan, and I'm here showing you guys how to set up Open Broadcaster software, otherwise what I know or what I stream and record with. Very reliable streaming software, and don't get freaked out when you see all those OBS things open. I'm using this to record it, so I won't be downloading OBS and showing you, but it's really easy to set up. So let's get started. First, I'm going to go to Open Broadcaster Software or obsproject.com/download, and this is where you download OBS from. You can download download binary source, or you can do the beta test, which is right here, but I just recommend clicking this download button. It makes it 10 times easier. Okay, so you're going to click download. I'm going to click cancel. Alright, if I can drag this open. Sorry. Cancel. Okay. But then once you get that downloaded, you're gonna click the setup, and then you can open it up after this. And then what you're gonna want to do next is go ahead and go to testmy.net and just keep that tab open for a minute, and we'll be using that in a second. Okay, so go back to OBS, go to settings, general. This is how my settings are right now. English, you can choose whatever language yours is, but I speak English. I'm a fluent English speaker. I'm a native English speaker, so I'm going to keep mine as that. And then notification area icon, I don't use it. I don't find a reason to. Minimize notification area, I don't use that either. Enable cursor over projector, I do that. I don't know. That's the default setting I kept on. Show log windows on OBS launch, I don't do that because it just clouds your screen up. Alright, so encoding, don't click that. And encoder, I use the default by 264. I don't use QuickSync or NVIDIA, whatever that is. I use CBR because it maintains your same stuff, so you don't have to change your quality. It just maintains everything for you. And then click enable CBR padding. And now if you uncheck use CBR, then you can go ahead and click quality balance. I tend to use 5 to 8. You can use however your stream looks. Better quality means it takes a lot more internet though. Use custom buffer size. Yes, use this. And now this is where testmy.net comes in. So this is the information that you get. This is my standard, and I dropped it quite a bit from what my speed test is because my internet isn't all the greatest, and I don't want to use all of it by live streaming it all. So I use 800 kilobits per second, and then buffer size is 900. Okay, and the codec is AAC and 48 kilohertz, and then bitrate is 128 in stereo. That's what it should be. It should always be that. You can always double this. It doesn't make much of a difference. AAC versus MP3, I just like AAC more. It's more clear. But it's all to your personal preference and how your ear likes it. Channel stereo, I prefer that over mono. It's a lot more crisp. So I'm going to take you guys to testmy.net, and we're going to go ahead and click test my internet. Now I've already done this, but I'll do it again for you guys, and it's just going to take a minute. Part 1 is almost done, and then part 2 is even faster. And it is almost done. A few more seconds. Alright. There we go. Now my results is 9.4 megabits download, which is 1.2 megabytes upload or download. My upload is 2.5 megabits upload, or 307 kilobytes per second upload. Okay, so that's where this all comes in handy. It looks like it's boosted, but I just tend to keep mine the same because my internet is never the same. It always lowers or it raises, and I keep mine at a firm, obviously 800 kilobits per second, just so it's always gonna be good. Okay, but this is where I keep mine. You can either do this, or you can raise it or lower it compared to your stream or your recording quality. It's just up to you. Alright, and then For my broadcast settings, I don't click apply because I didn't change anything. This is how to record just videos, not live streaming. File output only. You can also do this with live streaming, but you could just click record instead of live stream. And then I click browse, and this is where all my videos are located. Alright, so this is where all of them from OBS go to. You can select a place in your computer where you want them. I put mine in my videos. And then I have a hotkey set for streaming, which would be F12. So the stop stream hotkey is F11. Start record hotkey is F12. And then stop record hotkey is F11. And now how to live stream. Just go ahead and click on that down arrow and click live stream. Okay. And then you can stream to Twitch/JustinTV, Custom, Vaughn Live, InstaGib, Good Game, Daily Motion, Cash Play, YouTube, Cybergame, Hitbox, ConnectCast, whatever one you prefer. I tend to stream on Twitch. You're going to want to grab your server. That's whatever you get better connection to. Mine happens just to be New York because that's the best quality. And another one I use is Chicago, Illinois. That's another good one. That's where most of my stuff auto connects to, and it's really nice. But go wherever you find the best connection at. So mine would just so happen to be New York. But in the East U.S., you have Miami, you have Ashburn, Virginia, you have New York, and then Midwest, you have Chicago, and in the West, you have Los Angeles. And then there's all the other EU and Asia and US West and whatnot. So I'm just going to go ahead and click out of that. Stream key, Hitbox tends to put you one, and Twitch tends to give you one. But that's where you put that. YouTube, I don't believe, does. I don't know about the other streaming websites. But that's where you put your stream key so you can connect. Excuse me. Auto reconnect. I use this because it makes a sound when it disconnects my stream because I have internet problems or whatever. I set mine to 10, so 10 seconds it'll reconnect. Try to reconnect. Delay in seconds. I don't use delay because it just takes away time from conversations. Keeps you from responding faster and whatnot. Minimize network impact. I've never really messed with that actually. I don't know what it does really. Save to file. I do this. Obviously, that's where you guys just saw. That's where I put all my live streams and videos at. It's really easy. Just go ahead and click browse and go to your videos or whatever you want to send them to. Keep recording if live stream stops. I don't use that because normally if I'm done live streaming, I'm done recording, you know. I don't find a reason to, but go ahead and check that if you want to keep recording no matter what. But always watch what you do if you have that checked on, okay? And then start stream hotkey, I told you guys F12, stop is F11, start recording hotkey is F12, stop recording is F11. Now just to go ahead and use these, just go ahead and click on them and press a button. To clear them, you just click clear. Okay, and then click OK. I'm going to go back to file output only. And I'm not even going to bother saving settings. Alright, video. This is where you choose your video out where you're getting the video from the video settings. Mine just happens to be Intel HD graphics. That's my graphics card. I'm recording in 1280 by 720 with the aspect ratio of 16 by 9. Otherwise, this is a custom. Now you can also do monitor, but I don't. I am going to get dual monitors soon though. But I'm just going to go ahead and click custom. Resolution downscale. I have never had the need to use this because I just keep it at the same quality. This is what I like best. It doesn't slow down the stream or anything. Frames per second, I keep mine at a flat 30. It makes the best stream for my internet. Now you can always do 60 depending on your internet or whatever, but I just keep mine at this. Disregard those email notifications, please, guys. Disable arrow. This only comes up when I believe you click on one of these. But if you do, I don't really test out disable arrow. You can always research on what that does. Okay, let's move on to audio and click no. Alright, desktop audio device. I have mine set to default. You can also set yours to speakers/headphones, but I have mine at default. This is where your mic comes in at microphone auxiliary audio device. Mine just so happens to be the microphone IDT high definition. Otherwise, my Turtle Beaches, that's my port. You can reinitialize, but it doesn't really do much. You can force microphone auxiliary to mono. I don't like setting that. I like mine where they are. Show only connected device, yes, that's a default setting when you download OBS and update it. Use push to talk. I hate push to talk. It gets so annoying, and I find it useless. I definitely won't use push to talk delays. I hate them. So all those hotkeys I don't use. Mute and unmute. I don't mute my mic. If I need to, I will, but I don't use a hotkey for it. I just go ahead and press the button too. Unmute desktop. I don't really tend to mute my desktop. If I'm not going to be using my desktop audio, I'll just put it off before I start recording. Desktop boost, I keep mine at 1. I believe that's a default. Same with mic. And then mic time offset, I don't use that. Alright, let's go to advanced. These are all default settings, but if they aren't for you guys, this is what I find best. This is what mine was set to when I downloaded OBS a while ago. And I'll let you guys look at this for a second. If I'm moving too fast, you can always pause. Alright, let's move on. Okay, so browser. This is just to change the style, I believe. I've never actually gotten a chance to use this. I never even knew it was there. Okay. Microphone noise gate. This just tells you how loud your mic is. I've never really messed with this. This is all default stuff, and I've never really needed to use this. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and click OK. And then to add a scene, let's just do one for tut reasons. And I'm going to go ahead and click Add Scene. You have unlimited scenes and unlimited sources. Okay, so go ahead and click Tut, Enter, turn off Caps Lock, and now you see how many I have. So that just tells you that I have a lot. And then if you have plugins, that'll show up here. This is a plugin I use for live stream purposes, and you can window capture, monitor capture, image, whatever. I'm going to show you guys a window capture, and then this is going to be Tut, and I'm going to show you guys my Photoshop. So, oh, why Photoshop isn't showing up? Refresh. Alright, refresh. Oh well, I'll go to monitor, I guess. Or, yeah. And then you're going to go ahead and click these settings. If you want to sub-region it, then click here and go blah blah blah, whatever, and hit enter. I'm not going to sub-region, but it's really, if you want to just record a certain part of your window or game or whatever, then go ahead and just use sub-region. If you have ever used XSplit, then you know what sub-regioning is. Opacity, that's just how prevalent or visible or transparent your video output or your video or picture is. Color key, I've never used this. I've never found a reason to use this, but I just believe it adds a background color kind of thing if your video is too small. But I'm going to go ahead and click OK, and then I'm going to go back to desktop. Give me a second, guys. Desktop, there we go. So let's go ahead and go here. Let's minimize this, and there you go. So this is right here, my thing, and I'm going to click that again, and I'm going to add a source, window capture, or actually monitor capture. Click OK. Okay, so now you guys can see what I have here. I have a tut, and then I'll show you guys properties so you guys can see them again. So that's what I have it set to right here. And then you can also add a video or a game capture, video capture device. So like Elgato or whatever, like a webcam. You can use this for anything pretty much that's recording a video. DxTory, Fraps, I believe you can use, but I don't like DxTory or Fraps because the file sizes are ginormous. You can also set a text scroll, so I'm just going to do that, and then aerial, whatever. Hi, Mama. And then I can have mine scroll, so I'm going to set scroll speed, and just type that in. Okay, and then you guys can see up here that it is scrolling like this. So this is good if you're like having a donation bar go up at the top over your overlay or whatever. Put the people that are donating in. And then you always have to click edit scene to make sure the sizes are getting changed. If you don't, it'll have it like super small right here and whatnot. So that's how you change the size. Alright, and I'm going to add a overlay. So I'm going to add an image. Just go ahead and click image and browse. And then let's go to my pictures. Let's go to my, all of them should be in my PNGs folder. PNGs right there. Let's find a good one to use. Alright, I am gonna use Larry's for example. Poor old Larry. Alright, so that's what shows up. It doesn't show all these windows up here, but since I'm recording desktop, that's what shows up. But I have mine set to 1280 by 720 automatically. That's what I made these in, and yes, I did make this personally for my friend Larry. He does live stream every once in a while, so yeah. I will also have the order form down in the description for you guys. Yes, if you watched any of my previous videos, I am a graphic designer as well. So that's how you put in kind of like an overlay if you're streaming COD or you want people to know your information. That's where to put it in. Just click image, go to whatever picture you want, and make sure to click edit if it's too small. And let's just say it is too small. You can always just do this and change it back. Okay? So that's a brief tutorial on how to set up Open Broadcaster software. If you guys have any trouble setting up stuff, just comment down in the description below. Make sure to check out all the links in the description. Clicking and following on my Twitter will always help me out. Subbing, definitely. Make sure to leave a like and a comment below telling me what you guys want to see next. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
You move that piece of crap right now or I'll move it for you.